Hello, my global Echelon family. There's a phrase I've been hearing a lot in the last few days, and it is, "This breaks my heart." People from around the world talking about what's happening to animals, what's happening in war, what's happening to our bodies, what's happening in so many of our experiences in life. This breaks my heart. And it's a way of saying, I care about this. It's a way of saying, it breaks my heart because it's not what it could be. It's not what it was meant to be. And you and I, as agents of change, must come to the other side of that says, we have a feeling, a heart feeling about what it is meant to be, what it could be. And so that's our conversation today. It's how we mend our own hearts, because a broken heart is broken. And we need strong hearts. We need hearts full of love, hearts that have that compassion and have that wisdom to be able to extend heart energy to wherever it's needed, to uplift and to touch the hearts of others. And so let us see if we can bring that to the fore so that our own hearts can find that we have a way of healing our own hearts. And how do we do that? By healing the hearts of others. So let us begin with our breathing and bringing the light to us so that we feel, when we feel the light, it strengthens the heart. It strengthens the sense of purpose, that we're not the victims of what is happening on this planet, but we are part of the solution. And we must feel that and know that inside ourselves in order to transmit that to others, that we will get through this, and we will get through this as the family of humanity. And that family of humanity is here on this beautiful planet because we also have the wherewithal to know the hearts of animals that have hearts and to know the power of life for everything that grows or lives upon this planet. So let us mend ourselves and mend the hearts of everyone. Close your eyes. Let's begin with our breath. Breathe in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel the power of slowing your brain and expanding your consciousness. This in itself opens our hearts. Breathe in and exhale once again. And now reach up into the cosmos and pull down a beautiful beam of white light and feel it enter you, quickening you, clearing you, down into your stomach, the center of your emotional body, and lasered out through your solar plexus across our planet, creating a beautiful beam of white light, back up into the sky, into the cosmos. Breathe in, draw it down, and radiate it out, and back into the sky. And open your eyes. So again, let us heal the brokenness of our hearts. We have, of course, every reason to feel pain or to feel sorrow or to feel whatever it is that you feel in your heart. All of those things are true and real. But the other side of that is we also have within us, again, the courage of the heart, the love of the heart. And it is the love of the heart that mends it. And so let's begin first by finding within our hearts any parts of that brokenness. Maybe that's a part of your own story, your own karma, that something has broken or someone has broken your heart. And let's be willing to heal that heart, to nourish it with all that we are and the purpose, because it's when we know that we're here for more than sorrow. We're here to be the ones that bring an uplifting energy that takes us on, that shows us how to use whatever happens to us as a way of strengthening our own hearts and connecting to each other. Close your eyes and bring your conscious awareness into your heart. And just ask your heart to show you any sensation of pieces of hurt or sorrow or brokenness that need to be mended within you. No matter how old they are, no matter how fresh they are. But that, again, what mends a broken heart is the power of love, which is the purpose of the heart. So if you can see that, might be black spots or holes or tears or disruptions or busyness, whatever you find in your heart, ask it what frequency of light it needs to heal now, so that your heart becomes the instrument that you have to heal the hearts of others. What is the color it asks for? And whatever color that is, just imagine that you're sucking it into your heart, penetrating deeply into your heart, and that frequency of light already alleviates the heaviness, begins to open the heart. It's as if it were coming to a new octave. And just keep drawing that color in and allowing your heart to let go. Allowing your heart to be new, to be filled with love. A little more of that frequency. Breathe it into your heart. And open your eyes. One of the most important things about hearts is that they need to be strong. Sometimes we're afraid of our hearts. We're afraid that they're not strong enough, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And so we don't know them. We don't know how to experience them in their courageousness, in their power, in their willingness to be the vehicle that whispers our purpose on this planet. So let us listen for a moment and ask your heart to give you a message that will help you to go beyond what blocks you from having that sense that you can trust your heart and that you have this great friend in you, in the center of your being, because you do. Every part of our bodies can whisper us. They can tell us what they need. They can tell us what state they're in. They can tell us where to go, what's the next octave. Because we want to start from this moment, not from the pain of the past, but from this moment. It's what we do now that heals the past. It's what we do now that creates the future. So let's listen to the wisdom of our hearts for a moment. Close your eyes. You might even place your hand over your heart. It's such a beautiful gesture when we place our hand on our hearts. I can always feel that when I do that, it's as if something reaches out to my hand. And indeed, something is. And so now feeling this area, almost caressing this area of your chest, your heart. Ask your heart to give you a message right now, a heartfelt message that will support you, that will help you to feel as if you have the courage and the strength of your own heart to reach out to all the hearts everywhere. Take a deep breath and ask, heart, what is the message for me at this moment? Listen now. And take a deep breath into your body. Open your eyes. I hope that you felt that there was a whisper to you. There were so many, for me, it's like getting a whole conversation. A conversation of love, a conversation of trust. Trust seemed to be a big thing. There were images of funny images in a way of my heart saying, don't you know how strong I am? Don't you know that I'm connected to all the hearts? Oh, I love that. Let's do a little exercise in consciousness here now, whatever that message was for you, that will bring your heart in concert to all the hearts. Maybe you'll see strings to the hearts. Maybe you'll feel some wonderful sensation of that brings connection. So close your eyes again. Feel your heart. And now ask your heart to show you how to imagine that your heart is connected to all the hearts of humanity. Just imagine that this is true. And then ask your heart to give you a tool that will help you to build on that connection, that heartfelt connection between your heart and all the human hearts. It could be a symbol or an object or a color. See what you get. And whatever comes into your consciousness, draw that tool into your body. You can draw it straight into your heart or into any part of your body, so that through that tool, your heart will be able to amplify that connection. And open your eyes, and with your eyes open, feel as if you are connected to all hearts, to the goodness in all hearts. Because even in hearts that have lost their way, even in the hearts that are closed and shut, there is a point of goodness. There is a point where love can penetrate. And so just feel as if your heart connects to the goodness of all hearts. I think I've mentioned to you before that I was taught long time ago, Sweat Lodge, from a beautiful Native American leader. And in the Sweat Lodge, there's a chant that says, "And may our hearts be good." And I know that our hearts are good. And so you can feel that you don't have to be afraid to show that heart. That nothing can hurt your heart really, unless you somehow feel that you're not strong enough. But we are, because we're agents of change. And now, what about the hearts of animals? And by that I don't mean their physical hearts, because I love ladybugs. Do they have hearts? or algae, or anything. But again, we think of the heart as the center of our human energy. And so let us think of all life forms as having that point of reference, which we call hearts in our species, but they all have a point of reference of recognition, of relationship to everything else. And so we can send through our hearts an energy into all of life. There might be that you love dogs or dolphins or crows or whatever, and that you send a message that says, through the power of my loving heart, I support your life. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and just ask, which animal, which plant, which life form needs the healing power of your heart, of your conscious heart at this moment, and see what comes into you. And whatever comes into you, whatever kind of being, whatever kind of life form, hold it in your mind's eye, and then again use this activated energy that we're touching today and extend that vibration, a vibration of support, a vibration of oneness, of loving energy. Extend it out to whatever form of life has come into your consciousness. Take a deep breath and do that now. And feel how, in fact, you do link up. And you might find that there's a fluttering from one form to another, and just keep sending it on through and sending it on through. And open your eyes. So, there is nothing more powerful than our choice. And all of the unspeakables that are occurring, whether it's through weather or brother against brother or whatever it is on this planet right now, know that the power of your heart is a healing heart. Is powerful and strong enough to help, to uplift, to heal, and to make a difference. Because people are always saying, what difference can I make? These are the kinds of differences we make through our conscious choices, through the love of this powerful instrument we have called the human heart, that can reach out beyond form, beyond separation, and create an energy that uplifts life, supports our oneness. That is the purpose for us being here. What's going on this planet is just the falling of the way of old energies, and that's why they come up so strongly, and we say, how can these things be happening in our world today? They're just residues. And if we uphold something that's stronger, a powerful human consciousness, we will allow for that uplifting energy of evolution to dissolve those and to bring us to the next octave. And they do that because we can trust our hearts. This is the planet of the heart, to help us to recognize that this is our purpose. So I send you my loving heart, which I know you will send out over and over and over again, everywhere. Great love.